Ciao, buongiorno, wherever you are and whatever time it is in the world. Thank you for tuning into Everything Inter. We're bringing you a nice and quick Roma preview today after the unfortunate result against Tottenham. We don't want to dawdle on that too long, but the ragazzi are back in action this weekend. 6:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, so it's a Sunday evening kickoff for most of you in the world. And I don't think I need to highlight how important it is to win this match because, as Bruno is going to point out very, very shortly, and I thank him already for agreeing to come on, this is around the time last season where we saw the horrific slide of 9 straight matches where Inter failed to register a single win towards the back end of 2017. And it's what left a really sour taste in most of the fans' mouths, and it's what, forced us into a couple of January moves. And even though everything worked out well and all is well that ends well, we don't want to be in that position again. We got 2 really hard domestic fixtures. Roma and Juventus back-to-back is not where anybody wants to be at the moment. Roma are coming off a Champions League fixture midweek against Real Madrid, so they will be fatigued as well. But other than that, I'll let Bruno go through a couple of the injuries and a couple of our lineup predictions. But yeah, once again, just highlighting the fact that the boys really need to put the Spurs result behind them because we have seen Inter lapse mentally in the past before. But yeah, we'll throw it out to Bruno at the moment. Bruno, thanks for joining me pretty much from work, man. I know you're busy, but what are your thoughts going into the Roma fixture, brother?
Ciao, Anthony. Thanks for crossing over to me. I reckon it's going to be a tough match. And I think regardless of the outcome in the Champions League during the week, we need to ensure it gets put behind the team and they move on. If they just dwell on the thoughts of, not having that crucial point against Tottenham, they will not succeed. And that's just, we don't want to fall into old habits like last year, went 9 straight games without a win. So we do not want to slip back into that. Now, both teams did come off a loss in the Champions League, except Roma has qualified, so their morale will be high. We are playing in Rome, so it is going to be tough to have one of the best, if not the best, fan bases in the Serie A. So not having our fans behind the boys and cheering them on will not help. So fingers crossed we can get that. Spalletti does have a lot to do. And one of the most concerning comments he made is he can't see Raja Nainggolan playing in Rome. So he won't be able to face his old team. He's out injured. So is Simi Verslaku. Now, I do see him starting a similar lineup to what he did in the Champions League. Icardi up front with Perisic, Valero and Politano. I've included Valero in there. He was our best player on the day and he only played half the match. So you've got to put him in there. Brozovic would definitely fit into there, especially missing the last Serie A match due to suspension. And João Mario, got to bring him in. He's got that form at the moment. And up back, I'd have Asamoah, Skriniar, De Vrij, and Ambrosio in Honda in goals. Keisha Balde, I reckon, should be coming on at some point if we are lacking that speed and momentum. If we do fall behind, definitely bring in Martinez. Wouldn't surprise me if Dalbert starts instead of Asamoah, but I can't see it happening. I do think we can come away with the win. I hope we do come away with the win, but it is going to be tough. So fingers crossed the boys do pull through. They do get that victory. We get the 3 points. Forza Inter and Forza Inter worldwide. Over to you.
Grazie, Bruno, mate. Thank you very much for that prediction. It will definitely be a hard one. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't like these kind of fixtures that place so much on the mentality of our players. But, hopefully, as you said, the ragazzi can dig deep and get through this one to prepare very well for the other important fixtures that are coming up. Guys, thank you for tuning in. And as always, Forza Inter and Forza Inter Worldwide. Make sure you like and subscribe. All the links to the social media platforms and everything below. Ciao, guys. Thanks for listening.